if I do this, then that means you don't... Why is that? Yeah, you know what? We're just going to send this here. We're just gonna... Technical issues. Let me do this so I can pull up my chat. Yo, what's poppin'? My mic. Wait, is my mic in? Audio input. Okay, that would be my microphone. That's what's with me. Yo, what's poppin', MJL? Not much. I'm about to be playing some Inscryption. A game you may or may not know, the creator of which is actually playing, or creating, Pony Island 2, which I will be playing, is kind of late. Merry Christmas, everybody, and Merry Christmas, MJL. I hope you had a great one. If you don't celebrate, happy holidays, and I hope you had a great day, regardless. Anyway, so I'm here. I have chat open on my phone, because I'm a boss, and I'm ready to attempt this. So I'm not going to go straight in to I'm not going to go straight into all of the challenges active. I'm going to start with the deck, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a practice thing. So I'm going to enable the hardest parts of the challenge, which would be these. And I'm not going to do grizzly bosses. That is the one thing I won't enable. Pricey Pulse literally doesn't matter. So I'm going to exclude these two specifically. I've already done this a little bit. It's extremely difficult. In fact, the moment that you add grizzly bosses to this, this becomes almost impossible. Almost. It is so hard. Just like, if I did only grizzly bosses, it is so hard to do specifically just that. It is ridiculous. And I think that the only two decks I can possibly win this with are the Moose Buck deck and the Gek deck. I genuinely think these are the only two I can possibly win with. The third deck that I say maybe is this one, but it's really, really difficult, and a lot of things have to align for this deck. The only other deck that's possible is possibly the original starter deck, but I don't know 100%. Close? What do you mean? Okay. No, YouTube, we have some problems here, YouTube. I am live. Oh my god, what is this? No, don't give me a suggested video. It should still be live. Okay, it still says live. I don't know. YouTube is a dirty, rotten, lying, cheating son of a gun. You're actually doing this, aren't you? You're actively doing this, aren't you, Dr. Funtimes? Alright, go ahead and type it out. Have fun. I'm waiting for it at this point. Actually, no, I think I will just jump straight into it. So, pick a deck. Pick a deck. Moose Buck or Gek. Both, in my opinion, are pretty much the best decks to start with. I do not know how easy it will be to win with either deck. It is not going to be easy whatsoever. It'll be a hard time to do any of them because of grizzly bosses. It is specifically that. I can do it without the grizzly bosses, no problem. The biggest deck, that would be this deck. Alright. So this is just going to be the first attempt. This is going to be ridiculously hard. So there are 2 parts of this that are going to make this immensely hard. This needs to be down more. This needs to be down more. Is that better? That should be a little bit better. So there are 2 parts of this that are going to be exceptionally hard. It is this one in particular, the Grizzly Bosses. That is insane. It is an absolutely insane. It is this deck, Justin. It is indeed this deck. Although you can make an argument that deck can get a little bigger than this deck. But I'm just choosing okay, YouTube is determining that I am not able to play my own stream. Why, YouTube? Why are we doing this? I don't like this. Do I need to close you and reopen you? Why are we being a bitch to me, YouTube? I don't understand this. What? Let me open my video. Let me keep my video up so I can see my chat. Is there a problem with that, YouTube? I don't understand. Okay. I'm going to click that button. YouTube is the stupidest sack of crap I have ever seen in my life. So whoever manages YouTube, fire yourself. Yeah, no, I know I'm fine for you. It's just when I see my phone darken on its screen, and I'm just sitting here looking at it here, because this is how I'm reading chat, it's just like, oh, no, my stream ended, and I'm like, no, I know that's not true. Anyway, so Grizzly Bosses is the first most exceptionally hard thing to beat. The second thing is, I would argue this or this, one of those 2. The reason I say this in particular is because the secret boss, hey Rain, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas and ho ho ho. If you don't celebrate Christmas, happy holidays, and I hope you had a wonderful day regardless. If you are familiar with this game, awesome. If not, well, you're going to see the wackiness that is the biggest challenge mode in all of history, which would be beating Kaycee's mod with all of these challenges ready to go. I'm just going to go ahead and shoot out the gate. So, Justin, the 2 longest, girthiest, sexiest decks are the Gek deck and the Moose Buck deck as your starters. I will be choosing Moose deck, as you originally said, biggest deck, which would be, in my opinion, I thought, oh, big creatures, get big thing on field. So I went with the Moose Buck deck. However, Gek deck is a longer deck if you can chain it correctly. Either way, this is going to be a lot of dying on repeat and failing over and over and over again. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to grab Corpse Maggots for the sigil that it has. I'm very glad that you're wet, Justin. I'm glad that you're wet because of rain. Very glad that you're able to do this with people and just throw things in there like that. It's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. I can't do Great White because of the Grizzly Bosses. Otherwise, I would take this. This will not work because of Grizzly Bosses either. Elk. Elk is not going to help, but it'll do something. You got a PS5? Ooh, shit, that's good shit. That's good shit. Hey, that's some good shit. You're one of the lucky ones. It's good shit. No lie. That's what we're talking about over here. Alright. So I think I need to go for totem sigils. Oh, good. We even get the moose. We even get the moose sigil, or the top half of it at least. So what that's going to enable us to do is possibly get Undying. Basically, in order to beat Grizzly Bosses, you need something that can make your deck just regenerate itself over and over again, or just absolutely plow into something full power, no questions asked. Mole will take 3 damage and die, so instead of doing that, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to elk here, kill bird, because it should... Alright, porcupine's coming, I don't like that. Alright, we do this. Mole is going to die, but it's going to save us from some damage. Alright, I need to do that so I don't lose immediately. We're going to lose. We are going to lose. We are going to lose. Yep, nope, we already lost. That's great. It's fun but confusing. I have never played Horizon. We're not dead yet? How are we not dead yet? Ooh, wait. Ooh, wait. I don't quite have 5. That upsets me. I have to do this. Oh my god. Okay. We do this. We do this. We get our bar back up. Being wet is holding a sawed-off shotgun. It is a great experience holding it, but terrible when your mom walks in. Couldn't imagine. Don't want to imagine. Never want to imagine. In fact, I'm purging that from my brain immediately. But I can imagine that it's confusing. A lot of games can certainly be that way. Alright, so elk is MVP for this one. I barely got the moose buck out. Great. Do I power charge or do I put this on moose buck so it can come right out? We'll go here and see if we can get an undying sigil. Lammergeier. Lammergeier could just straight up win. Alright, we put corpse maggot sigil on Lammergeier. And we have to get lucky. We're gonna have to get lucky. Oh, I've been on the water is wet. I love the wet water. In fact, I love water so much because it's wet. You see, the wetness is the lubricant to my robot body that you didn't know about, nor did you need to know about. But now that you know about it, you must be terminated. Alright, I'm going to just toss the mole out first. Because it's going to do that. And this, yeah, that allows the moose buck to come in, which is strong enough to kill both of these in one hit. And that's the purpose. Yeah. But instead of letting you actually get the wolf out, I'm going to destroy that wolf. Oh, no, you're going to lose your mind, Leshy. Alright, there we go. So he's going to lose his mind because we're going to do this. Bam! Look at that. 6 extra damage. Well, 4 over damage, but that's still. 4 teeth is better than no teeth, and we absolutely take those. This path. I try to finish the mooses, because if I can get undying, that would be the absolute best sigil. We will take a sparrow, because it is immediate direct damage, and it's better than nothing. It's possible also that we can make a flying moose. I will take this, because that is deck fuel. That's really good deck fuel, because that means every time I play a moose, I'll get a rabbit in my hand, which allows me to start doing stuff. It's not going to beat the grizzlies, because there's just a chain of grizzlies that I cannot beat. Alright, we're gonna do this. We get a rabbit. We, in fact, do get to play a sparrow here, as well as an elk, which gives me a rabbit. Alright, so we do that. We pull out the mole, which is completely useless. They're going to do 4 damage. This is the worst possible thing that can happen. Lammergeiger comes out. And then we say boom, boom, boom. We lose anyway. There was nothing that we could do. They're just going to outdamage me. Okay. Well, that was my hopes dashed immediately. This might not be the deck to do it. It all really just depends on what, like, how the beginning goes, and if you're lucky enough to continue drawing the correct starting hand. So let's see, your family got you a large Nezuko plushie, the size of your head. What is Nezuko? I don't actually know what that is. I mean, that sounds amazing. I love giant plushies. I think giant plushies are, like, amazing. They are so versatile and how just absolutely and undeniably awesome they are. And I think everyone deserves to have them. Alright, Corpse Maggot. We want that. Next, who do we want? We want the Grizzly. The almighty Grizzly Bear. It's a character from an anime called Demon Slayer. Ah, okay, that's where the name seems familiar to me. Alright, well, bet. That's awesome. Alright, I'm just gonna see if I can make a creature so absolutely massive and large that we just can win the game. Alright. So, we're going to turbocharge this Grizzly. I want this Grizzly to be the largest Grizzly Bear of all time. It is going to be the centerpiece of my deck. I think a Gek deck is better. I just think a Gek deck is better for this. Alright, Grizzly comes out, we win. Grizzly's a big old monster of a card. Yeah, and then Grizzly just wins anyway, because it's Grizzly. Big Grizz right there. He's got the Riz. Rizzle. He also got a one-piece doormat. Oh, okay, that's nice. That's nice. I got one of the most amazing t-shirts I have ever seen. I also got socks. I was really, really happy about socks. And I got a cookbook. I got a cookbook for baking. So I got a baking book, I guess. But I got a cookbook for baking? You have no idea how ecstatic I am about that specific one. Like, my God. So good. So good. Like, y'all don't even know. Alright. So we're going to sack the Mantis, put it on the Grizzly, because that is 8 damage immediately. If this gets out, we win automatically. So we're going to try to keep our deck small. And we're going to do everything in our power to just absolutely bop things in the head. I did not mean to smack my microphone. I apologize about that. I was getting very animated. Alright, the mole will die if I put it out, which is fine, because corpse maggots will come out after. And knock that out. It's 1, 2, 3. We're fine. Alright, and then this is where we get absolutely crazy. Because we do that. We summon the demon. The demon destroys all in its path. And then the demon brings us back from the point of defeat. And gives us 7 overkill damage. So I gotta get rid of this moose buck eventually, because it's not good. Normally, I could do the moose buck, but because it's an annoying starter, it dies so much faster, and that's a no-no. We don't want that. Alright. Out of these options, I hate all of them. Here's a cat. We're putting a kitty in our deck. Oh, by the way, Genshin Impact is going to happen either tomorrow or Wednesday. Just depends on the next time I stream. I don't know if I will be streaming tomorrow because I want to spend a lot of time with my fiance, and I'm not sure if I will be streaming tomorrow night because of that fact, but 'tis a thing indeed. Alright. You're gonna put the mole out. Alright, mole is going to do absolutely nothing and just let the direwolf come out. That's horrible. That's so bad. That is so bad. Oh my god. I did not want to have to do this. I lose. I straight up lose. Okay, so you're gonna do 4. I can last 2 times. That's not good. Alright, so I have 5. You're gonna do... So you will do a lot, but I do this. So we end up with 1. I had to use all of my equipment, which is great. Love that. You're gonna die anyway. Yeah, that's where I want you. Yeah, and then we do that, and we just... Yeah, knock you out, get a tooth. Alright. I barely survived that. The boss is coming up, meaning I'm about to lose, because there's no way I can get through all of these grizzly bears. This is bait. This is my only hope? Question mark? It's not really doing a lot for me there. Alright, GG. GG no re. I'm gonna have to go to the Gek deck. I don't think this deck can do it just because of grizzly bosses. Because getting by the grizzly bosses is so unbelievably hard. Like, I almost would rather have a dire wolf, because it attacks twice into the same spot, but it would need to be a 6 power dire wolf, which is absolutely insane. Okay, we can get somewhere with this. We can maybe get somewhere with that, but I don't have a deer deck. Yeah, I don't have a deer deck, so I don't think I can really do that. So, the only other deck I can think of that would work is an insect deck, where all the insects produce bees. And so you have an infinite supply of bees at some point. That would be the only other deck that I can think of. It's not a perfect deck, but it is a deck that I think can work. That's not what I need. Ah, great. Love that. There's just a random cat. Hurt me, daddy. Hurt me real good. Alright. I gotta build this up correctly, because I'm not gonna get a lot of chances. So, you gotta do the damage. And then I'm gonna need to... Grizzly. Alright. Cat's gonna go there. Black goat's gonna get put out. Black goat gets sacked. That comes back. Alright, so we get rid of wolf. Alright, both of them are gonna die. We get the moose buck out. Okay, we're doing fine. We get all of these cards, which is actually really, really nice for us. There's a mirror tentacle, which will be good for one hit. Okay, so we can do that. You're gonna summon the demon, which is this. This is the demon. I wish Grizzly was a moose buck right now, because it would be undying. We do have a mud turtle. I'm going to wait. Yeah, I'm just straight up going to wait. The problem is that Grizzly's only got 2 turns. So what I need to do is kill both of these Grizzlies. If I can kill both of those Grizzlies, I'm good. Oh, wait, but I can't because that's last in turn order. Oh, wait, but he's going to kill that Grizzly. So you're going to go, we get 4 damage, and then we just need to do 5. Alright, so how do we get to 5? It can't be you, because if it's you... Because you won't do damage afterwards, so... Okay. Hold on. It has to be the mud turtle. It has to be the mud turtle or the moose buck. Alright, so we put this down. We black goat into moose buck, which goes right there. Because, alright. Maggot attacks, coyote attacks, destroys that grizzly. Then my grizzly attacks here does 4. Grizzly attacks there, kills that grizzly. The one in the back doesn't slide up yet. This does 3 damage, and that is 7 total. We win. Yes? Boom. Okay. Okay, we got past the first one. Raw power took us past the first guy. Okay, we can do this. We can totally do this. Skink, though. Oh, I love the skink. Skink is so good. Oh, skink. We have to go with the skink. Give me that lizard. Give me that sexy lizard. Oh my god. Alright. I have to go for the bear or the black goat, I think. I think I'm going to go for the black goat. Depending on what we get here, obviously. Oh, the cuckoo. The cuckoo is super good. It's super good. Okay. We definitely go for a second grizzly, I think. Do we go for a second grizzly? I need help, guys. Do we go for second grizzly, or do we go for second black goat? We could theoretically go for another skink, but I don't think that's a good idea, because the main idea... Stop doing this to me, YouTube. I know, you're a dirty, rotten liar, YouTube. You're a dirty, rotten liar. My stream's not done. Oh my god, why are we doing this, YouTube? Reload this. I'm gonna hit this button. I'm gonna click on this. And I'm gonna open up my chat so I can continue to see my chat. Thanks, YouTube, you son of a... Nope, that's still a pause screen. Why are we on the pause screen? Why do I have to close and reopen YouTube just to see my chat? What? Oh my god. This is annoying. Like, I want to restart my phone at this point. Load? Okay. I'm going to keep my chat up like that, and I'm just going to be annoyed that there is a heart at the bottom right of my screen that blocks some people's thing. Alright, so do we go for grizzly bear? Or do we go for black goat? Black goat is infinite because it has undying, so I can keep putting things on the table. This is a big old mega card, and it's really, really, really strong. I'm gonna double this. I have an idea. I really wish his eyes would go back to being normal. Yeah, my stream... Well, my stream isn't the thing that's crashing. It's just my YouTube is, and things are happening that I don't like, and they are out of my control. Alright. The reason that I did that is because we can combine those grizzly bears together later to where it will be an 8 attack creature that is pronged and does evil things. Evil, evil, evil things. Okay. That's a threat. I need to put the mole there. You're gonna mold me 1 damage. That's great. Totally great. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. I'm gonna lose. Yep. Okay. This is actually fine. I can use the black goat as a wall. Alright, we get our moose buck out. I have to be careful about how many times I use that cat, though. Because the cat only has 9 times before it becomes a used cat. Did I just say a used cat? Yes, I did. Okay. Phone, you need to be restarted. Okay. You need to be restarted. I'm going to flick so that I can watch my chat here, because that's a thing that I can do. Now, refresh the chat. Let me see these beautiful messages. Oh, yes. I've lost it. Oh no. Oh no, there's nothing there. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I could see it here, and that's all that matters. I have excellent connection. Oh, this beautiful... Oh, drugs. Oh, chat, I mean, I didn't say drugs. You never heard that. Alright, we put the moose buck there because I will get a lot of damage out from that. He will also, but that's fine. Because the point is to last. Yeah, we do this because we'll do immediate damage and we'll block the thing from coming down. And we're really just trying to wait until we win anyway. Yeah. Skink dies, that's fine. I don't care about that. Yeah, I don't, at this point I don't care, because we just put Grizzly down. Look at this. Look at this behemoth on the field. That 8 damage. That's what we're talking about, Flip. Evil, 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 evil. Alright, phone, are you back to being a phone? I don't know if my phone's back to being a phone yet, guys. I'm pretty sure it's also evil. Alright. So we have a great sigil on our moose, so I'm happy with this. I want to go in this direction because I can pick up another moose potentially. And that can include a black goat, which would be amazing. Alright, let's look at our cards. Every single card has a sigil. This is a guaranteed card. Yep, go ahead. Speed it up, speed it up. And these are our options. Skink. I immediately see Skink. I see Beehive Skink. Beehive Skink, ridiculously broken. This is too hard to get out, so not that one. Flying Ant is almost useless with these sigils. Plus you would need an ant deck to really make the most of it. Not worth it. Alright, so Skink. Alright, we're going to increase the power of stuff. So what do we want to increase the power of here? If it was up to me normally, I would want to do this Cuckoo. But I think I want to do this Skink because its tails left behind would be stronger, and it has the sigil for every time it destroys something, it becomes stronger. And this could possibly be merged with the other Skink later on. So we're going to run with that. I'm going to open up this part of YouTube, and I'm going to continue to look at my chat. To everything. Oh, you just fell. Oh, man. There's fall damage in Horizon? Bad game. Terrible. Wait, is Horizon the game that has Alloy in it? Isn't that the game that has Alloy? Or Aloy? I don't actually know how to pronounce her name. I know that she had a cameo in Genshin Impact, and that was the shortest-lived cameo of all time ever by any video game character, meaning they didn't do anything with her at all. Okay, that is the game with her. I might play that game at some point in time in my life. Alright, you have defensive moose. You have flying defensive moose. Do you know what the funniest thing about that moose buck is? Get it the fuck away from me. That's the funniest thing about that. Let it stay away from me. Alright, alright. We're getting damage on him. The Elk Fawn's going to come out. We are going to continue doing this. Cuckoo, we do one more damage with Cuckoo to equalize the Elk coming down. This is fine. Elk goes over there. We immediately pull an Aqua Squirrel. We go Skink. Throw Skink there. Skink is going to get really big. Watch. Yep, Skink got 3. There we go. We just keep drawing. Skink destroys Sparrow. 4. Big Skink. Big Skink. Elk Fawn's going to come. I don't care. Big Skink. Look at the Skink. Keep looking at the Skink. It's 5. It's 5 Skink. Look at how big and mega massive that Skink is. Yep, and then we do this. We Black Goat into a big old mega awesome Grizzly Bear. And we win. Watch how powerful this is. That's 9 damage. That is 9 damage. Only fall damage if you're eye up. I mean, yeah, it's fall damage in general, but still, like, fall damage is so unfun. It limits you so much. Ooh, ooh, we get another Black Goat. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Now we have to sacrifice something. What do I sacrifice? Moose Buck. I don't want it. Get it out of my deck. Yeah, Moose Buck, you can honestly just... You can leave. You can leave. You just take up space in my deck. You're not great. You're okay. If I had beefed you up from the beginning, I'd probably keep you, but... Alright, so next card I'm going to be looking for sigils, because sigils are good. I feel like my stomach is bubbling. Alright. We actually have a very nice thing right here, so we're going to go put Skink here. Because we'll do 1. We'll eat 1 damage. And now we have a thing that's there. Of course, now I draw the freaking Cuckoo. Alright, so we're gonna destroy that, which is fine. That's gonna kill our tail. There is a problem. There is a very fundamental problem with what is happening here. And it is called There is Going to Be Another Elk. And that's the elk. Oh, there's 2 of them now. Oh, that's great. Please draw something good. Oh. No, we can barely do it. We barely do it. We do get it out. The main thing is we do get this monster behemoth demon out. Alright, so we do 4, we kill 1. Yeah, just look at this. This is insane how powerful this is. Boom, done, boom, done. Mole comes down, don't care about that. Yeah, even though that pronghorn comes down. So he'll block the next 2 damage, which is fine. No, I'm gonna get my overkill. I could put all of my goats down. Great. No, I want my overkill. Thank you, Leshy. Thank you for offering your draw, but I want your teeth. We do whatever we can sigil-wise. If I had to pick... So this is basically, do you want immediate power? Or do you want... Honestly, they're both good. Because this is more for sigils. Because it's really good sigils. I'd rather have this so I can put it on the cuckoo. Which I could totally do here. If I really wanted to. Which... should I? Yeah, I should, because that would mean that Cuckoo can equalize a Raven egg if it happens to lay a Raven egg on my opponent's side of the field. Even though it moves and I would rather it just stay in front of it, this is fine. I'm going to get items. I believe items are a little more important here. Squirrel in a bottle. Get rid of the sigils. Amazing. Okay, so I can get rid of the grizzly bear sigils. Enemies do 90% of your health per hit on normal mode? Bro, what? That sounds like Valheim. Valheim, I swear the enemies be doing that, but dang. That's like some utter shit. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna do this so we can get something going. This is probably the hardest boss to actually figure out. Yeah, this is annoying. I can get rid of one of you at least. Alright, please, dear God, I still freaking... Okay, no, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Alright. I don't want to do that. I actually don't want to freaking put the cuckoo down. Alright. Cool. We can do that instead. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Alright. We get 2 bees. So it's something. Alright, I want to save that grizzly. I really, really want to save that grizzly. Oh, I lost. I fucked up. Shit. Ah, god damn it. I didn't even think about that. Oh. Alright. Run it from the top. Run it from the top. They always come in groups. And they heal? They heal, come in groups, and do 90% of your HP. That sounds very unfair. That sounds like Dark Souls level of busted. Alright. I want Beehive, and I want the Skink. That would be so much better in a Skink deck. I believe we go this way for what it offers. Yeah, we go this way for what it offers. We can put Beehive on Skink. It will at least do something. Or we can put Skink on Beehive. Actually, I think I want to do that. I'd rather put... No, we put it on the mole. Double mole. Alright, they ate it. They ate our mole. They respawn every time you die? Dog, that actually sounds like Valheim. Except in Valheim, I think they respawn a little faster than that. Alright. Alright, we're gonna do that. Put a black goat out. A moose buck there. Put a bee there. Boom, done. And then they have an attack where they speed blitz you. Bro, that's crazy. That literally does sound like Valheim. Cockroach? I'll take a mantis that just comes out. That's fine, I guess. Yo, how's going on, Azure? I hope you're doing well today. Merry Christmas if you celebrate. If not, happy holidays, and I hope you had a wonderful day regardless. I am at a problem right now where I'm going to just put the skink on the moose buck. We're going to have to make the moose buck the most powerful creature of all time, ever. Which is not going to happen. I'm going to lose this run, and we're just going to run it back from the beginning. Because I can already tell where this is going. I have no deck. Alright, let's go ahead and put the moose buck down. Yep, you go there. You'll take 2. That was the weakest tail I have ever seen from any creature in this game. Excuse me. Alright, we got a bee though. We'll put that there. Alright, you come out. Alright, we do that, and then we're gonna put mantis here. Alright, Alpha's gonna beat you. I don't mind, because we just do this now. And there's overkill damage. Boom, done. Alright, how do we beat the grizzly bosses? I don't think we can, especially because we're about to get a bunch of pelts. And I can't take the knife. I don't have enough for the knife anyway. How do I do this? I have to do that. I don't have any sigils worth putting on something. Oh, great. Oh, everything I don't need. Great. Yeah, this is going to be a run it back. I think I need to go to swap to Gek deck. I genuinely think I need to just swap to Gek deck after losing this run, because I'm just... A lot of things have to fall into place, and right now they're just not... Like, if I don't draw a black goat here, I'd just lose anyway. Okay, I did draw a black goat. Alright, you die. That's all I need. Oh my lord. This mole is making me worried. Alright. And push Mantis here. We do 5 damage. Raven Egg says hello, hits my moose bucktail, which makes it stronger. Because of freaking course it does. I'm gonna just put the beehive down, even though it does nothing. Alright. Fun. Great. There's no freaking way we win this. I'd have to get unkillable. Nope, I got a Rattler instead. I'm thinking get unkillable something or other. We just don't have anything. I'll take a pack rat, I guess. It doesn't matter. None of this matters. A pack rat would just have to give me the win button, which isn't an item. Yeah, I don't think the Moose deck can do it. That was the most broken sigil I've ever gotten, but it doesn't beat Grizzly bosses. That's the one thing about it. It doesn't beat Grizzly bosses. Can I just let the Trapper win? Yeah, I genuinely just want the Trapper to just kind of win here. Like, I'm just rooting for him. Because, look, this is 3 damage. Look, and now I have to... I literally, what do you want me to do? Because I have to use this. Like, I'm gonna try. I have to. Ah, there's the black goat that doesn't stop this. Uh-oh. It didn't matter that I drew the cards. It irks me so much. I knew I didn't even get to the second stage of the boss because I just drew a bad hand. In this small of a deck, I drew a bad hand. Actually crazy. Okay. Is not about to be the Moose deck. I think this is the only... These 3 are probably the only deck. I say this one because if I get the totem where insects spawn bees, it is infinite bees. It's just infinite bees if I can get specifically that one. This one, you can just make Geks. Geks can do stupid things, basically. You just have to get the right totem or the right sigil for them, and they can just go on a rampage. So we can either Gek our opponents, or we can pray for insect totem, or bee spawn insect totem, and build insect deck. The other option is get the luckiest you've ever seen for this specific deck, and unlock those eggs before the first Grizzly boss, which pretty much just isn't going to happen. Fourth option, which is my least favorite option, is put all of my money in one basket, which is the Mantis God and increase Mantis God to unruly levels where it just wins and can maybe beat the Grizzly bosses. So which one are we doing, chat? Which one of these four? Because I simply don't think these four can do it. This is the worst deck of all time ever. This deck, I've tried it without even Grizzlies, and it requires so much luck to really function. So it's not beating Grizzly bosses. This one, it's just everything correct has to fall into place, and I cannot make a single mistake with this deck. On top of that, this one, it requires a lot of luck, so I think it's similar to this one, except this one has a design that can work with it. This one's a lot more malleable. So, which one? Am I choosing Gek? Am I choosing Full Insects, Mantis God, or am I attempting the nigh impossible here? I'll give you about a minute. If not, I'm going to pick Gek deck and or Insects. I'll probably just flip a coin. Actually, I have a little bit of a headache. But that's fine. That's completely fine. Boom, boom, boom. Which deck, guys? Which deck? Really, really want to know. So let me think. Because the main thing is just the bosses. So getting through the first stage, which is a bit easier to do than not, unless you just draw poorly, which is going to happen sometimes. So I can either do that. I actually think this is the deck I'm leaning more towards. I genuinely think this is the deck I'm leaning a bit more towards because I can have bee spawn insects and just build an insect deck. I don't need them to be undying. If they only ever spawn insects and I only have insects, I just have infinite bees. And I can just infinite bees. I think this is what I'm going to go for. Because at that point, it just becomes, can you just play cards? And can you play them easily? Because as long as you can play them easily, you can just win. Theoretically. Especially if I can get a full ant deck going. Which seems possible here. Especially seeing as we're starting with a flying ant. So that's 2 flying ants and an ant queen. So that's 4 ants that I can possibly get. I believe the ant that spawns with this one will also have this though, which is bad. Oh, excuse me for yawning. I don't like alpha. Raccoon's kinda useless. Requires a little bit of support. Lammergeier costs too much. Grizzly costs too much. Skink is really good. This could be good. Theoretically, this can be a good card. I'm gonna go with Skink. That's my tried and true card. Skink is probably my favorite card because it's just tried and true. It just works in every deck. It doesn't matter what your deck is. It's just a good card. Yep. Increase the power of the Skink. Skink is the demon. It is the master card. Alright, where do we go? This way. And try to get more insects. We didn't get any totems out of the gate, which is not what we want. But that is perfectly fine. I'm sorry, YouTube, what was that now? Yeah, you better not be freezing up on me again. You've been doing that all night. I don't like it. I don't like it. Alright. Alright, gonna put the flying ant down. And of course, you have an adder coming out. Why would I expect any less? Why should I expect any less? Alright, so you're gonna kill that, because of course you are. That's annoying. Don't tell me I'm gonna lose, like, straight out the gate, right? Like, please don't tell me that. I have Skink God. I have Skink God, we're fine. We have the big skink. In the world. Big skink. Alright. Alright, this is fine, because Skink does that. Skink dies this turn. And then we do 4 damage. And if possible, we go ahead and throw the flying ant in the arena, which will just do more damage. Alright, cool. Totems. I don't see any totems, so we're gonna move 1 and then see if we see totems. Not a good draw, but I'll take Wolf Cub because it's decent. Alright, that's first totem. I actually would like to put the Wolf Cub sigil on the skunk or one of the flying ants. I would like to put it on Skink as well, but I'm gonna try to save Skink for another sigil. Actually, no, I just need to go with the first thing. We're gonna make stupid Power Skink right here. Power Skink is good Skink, especially if we can get Undying Reptiles. If we happen to get that, Skink becomes one of the best cards, period, ever. And there's like no debating it. Alright. Flag it. Flying ant. Alright, it's great. Love it. I love also just negating my skunk. Like, it's just a bad card. Oh yeah, and it's also just gonna die this turn. Because of reasons. Well, there's our skink that we want. That's 3 damage. I can take 3 damage. We're fine. Alright. Skink goes... Doesn't matter where I put it, does it? Skink goes here. Because it kills Skink. And then we get Elder Skink out. Or we have the most miracle of all miracles happen, unless she just decides to forfeit so I don't have to use items. Great, I love that. Alright. Beehive insects, that's what we're looking for. Take the insect, so we'll take Mantis. Which is just a good card in and of itself. Alright, we get an insect sigil. We get an insect sigil. Hold on, we're doing good here. We're doing good. There's two totems right there. We might get Beehive. Can we get the Beehive sigil? That would be so good. That would be so good. That would be so good. Alright. Of course. Why would I expect any different? Alright, and that's gonna happen. Alright, and we're just gonna do this. So we're gonna just beat you up. The skunk is pretty useless, honestly. Alright. I should have put this down last turn. Actually, no, it's a good thing I did it this turn, because that's 4 overkill. 4 bonus damage is what I should say. Alright, so 4 bonus. Great for us. We take Beehive, because infinite bees would be infinite bees. Please give me Beehive Sigil. I can take that. That means insects continually just get stronger, which is good, but it's not going to be enough to beat only bears. This is okay. This is actually okay. It's not what we want. I don't think we're going to beat the boss here, though. Because of grizzly bosses. Orange Gorilla Man, hello my friend. How are you doing today? Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays if you don't celebrate. Regardless though, I hope you had a wonderful day. I am attempting the hardest challenge I've ever done in my entire life, and I'm determined. I'm probably not going to do it tonight, but there is a possibility. So the main thing is I don't have enough power to beat the grizzly bosses, so what I need to do with this deck is stall over it, which is very possible. I'm just going to put the skunk there. I should have put it in front of the bird, so it would be a useless card on their side, but this is fine. I'll just do this instead. Oh, and they're just moving things out of the way anyway. Alright, you go there so the birds can do whatever the birds are going to do. You forgot you still had that username? Oh, that's funny. Alright, Gamer Sloth. Dope name. Dope name, not even gonna lie. I like it. Alright. So here is how I'm going to attempt to do this. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. I've lost. I didn't mean to go to grizzly bosses yet. Well. Goodbye, sanity. Hello, nightmare. Yeah. No, this doesn't matter. I can't believe my mantis is still alive. I don't know how or why it is still alive. It doesn't matter. Like, I've lost. Yeah, like... What was I supposed to do here? This man just throws the bears on the field. I gotta take the Santa hat off. It's actually kind of... It's messing with my blood flow. We're gonna go with that. It's messing with my blood flow. I mean, before I even started recording, I had a bit of a headache, but it is what it is. Alright. I think that one was just we were unlucky in our totems. It wasn't even that we had bad sigils, it was just that we didn't get the correct sigil. Because in order to beat grizzly bosses with this deck, you need to have the right sigils. I don't want any of these for this deck. I just don't. Alright. I guess I'll pick those two. I mean, this is off to a terrible start in terms of beating the grizzly bosses. We're gonna gun for the totem as fast as possible and see if we can't get the beehive. Mirror goat. So the black goat wouldn't be bad, it's just it doesn't work for this specific starter deck. Oh no, you're completely fine, Gamer Sloth. I've been playing this game. How many hours have I put into this game? Steam, tell me answer. Steam, how many hours have I played of this? I've put over 150 hours in this game. And most of that being dedicated to Kaycee's mod. Not all of it on stream, but quite a bit of it. I absolutely love this game. It is a ridiculous game. And it's just, there's something about it that I just enjoy more than I should. You only have the demo. There's nothing wrong with that. I think the demo is really, really good. But if you ever do have enough to buy the full game, I highly recommend it. It's really, really fun. Alright, so my flying ant is going to die for reasons that suck. Great. That's fine. We have an elk on the board. We have an elk on the board, and we also have an ant queen. Spawn my ant, please. Yep, do that. But yeah, basically, I know a lot. I'm going to wait a moment and get overkill. I'm going to do bonus damage. Yeah, wait a moment, do bonus damage via this strategy. So we get 4 extra teeth. In case I do go the route of, well, let's try the trapper. If I get a golden pelt, I'll just go for that. We got a mantis that gives itself another mantis. Scoop. Leshy, I love Leshy, honestly. He's a very interesting character, like, for any game of any means. I'm gonna go ahead and just kill this skunk because nobody wants this. And we're gonna put it on the flying ant. But I genuinely just don't want the skunk. It's a useless card at this point. I do not believe that I'm going to be getting anything done. Alright. The mantis is going to come out. It gives me a copy of mantis in my hand. Alright. It's going to be that mantis this turn. Therefore, I'm going to do this. Then put my other mantis down. That way we weaken the mole, which is good for us. Alright. If I take this squirrel, I can put Ant Queen down, which is what I want. I'm just gonna do this and let it destroy me. Take a second Aqua Squirrel. And this is gonna give me the Ant Queen, which is what I want. And that gives me a worker ant. Now, if we have ant spawning insects as well, that would also work very well for what I'm trying to do here. Alright, we put the ant down. Boom. Suddenly turbo damage. Alright. Scoop. Yep, there we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and take that. You do kind of wish that you could play more than Leshy in PO3, though. Oh, yeah, definitely. So, with Kaycee's mod, you just get Leshy, and it's just a bunch of challenges, which is what I'm doing. You do get to play the original Inscryption, which is where you can play with all of the Scribes decks, which is really nice and fun. I think my favorite version is honestly PO3's, though. Or Leshy's. One of them, too. Something about it. Something about it I just really, really like. Alright. I have a bunch of booty meat in a basket. I love my booty meat in a basket. Ooh, some power. Alright. Let's go ahead and toss power onto this boy. Chance it. Alright, we did it. We did it. We got the Death Mantis. We have the Mantis of Death. We have a double Death Mantis. I repeat, we have the double Death Mantis. It wins immediately. Ask questions later, win now. That's all I care about. Alright. I could turbo firepower something over there, which would be very, 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 very nice. This. Alright, I'll take a beehive. We might get infinite bees. This is the only chance. Infinite bees. Infinite bees. Okay. This is... maybe. Yeah, I wish you could too. Maybe the fish. 100% right. We put it on the thing with the fattest HP bar, and it was my Ant Queen. We're gonna call that Lady Diana. Alright. So I don't want to win immediately. I'll explain why I don't want to win immediately. If I win immediately, the grizzly bears just eat me. They eat my soul, and soul eating is prohibited. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to walk around with the elk fawn, which is going to turn into an elk next turn. And Leshy said, I'm just going to win, watch. I love that. It's my favorite freaking thing about Leshy. Alright. So, okay, I have one turn, I have one turn, I have one turn. We're good. Grizzly phase 2. Yeah, so I'll actually, when I lose this, I'll go through... Great. Great, 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 great. I have nothing for the... See, the problem with Ant Spawner is I can't continue to generate my deck. The wolf is just gonna beat me up. Alright. We're gonna do this. Spawn an ant. Worker ant. We'll play the mantis. Let me play the mantis. Alright. So... yeah, Aquatic Wolf is really, really annoying because it does so much damage and you can't stop it. This is bad. This is bad. Alright. So the problem is it's gonna be really hard to just get everything out, because I need Like, I can get infinite bones. That's not a problem. I can get infinite bones. But putting infinite things on the field, not really a possibility. I can only keep one thing on the field at a time with this. So this deck's gonna lose. That's fine. The challenges on Kaycee's mod just get really ridiculous, though. And most of them go exactly like this. You get to the first boss, and then the Grizzlies wipe you out. Oh, wait. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, well, I will show you again. My internet does backflips all the time. It's an acrobat. So, the challenges are, I start with 1 damage on the scale, on me. Leshy has more cards, plus Leshy has more cards that he plays, so the whole thing just continues to last longer. Meaning you can go into starvation easier, or he just sweeps you because he keeps putting giant cards on the field and you can't stop him. The other challenges is you have 2 items in your backpack, you don't start with a fish hook, you have to pay like quadruple the amount for pelts if you go pelt route. There are no boss rares unless you buy them from the pelt trader. You do not get to re-roll cards with the Lucky Clover. Every battle is a totem battle. Every boss battle starts with totems. Of course, the second stage of all the boss fights is grizzly bears. Leshy is replaced as the final boss, and you instead get the captain of the limoncello, who is a different character. Forget what his name is. I want to say Rodriguez. Captain Rodriguez, I think. But anyway, you get him as the final boss, which he was teased before the DLC came out as being a boss, which was... I lost my shit when I saw that the first time. And then, of course, actually getting him as the secret boss. Amazing, mind-blowing. My brain just said... what else is the challenge? You have 1 candle. If you die once, you're out. That's it. So every battle's basically a boss battle. You have aqua squirrels, meaning you can't use squirrels to block damage. You thought the Prospector was going to turn the cards into gold. If the Prospector also turned the cards into gold before the Grizzly Bears came out, it would just be impossible. Because he would just board wipe you, and then what? You just have 4 Grizzly Bears on the field just staring at you, and you can't block all of them. And then your starter deck, your first 3 cards that you start with before you do the trader, those all have the annoying sigil, which makes cards in front of them get an extra power boost, which is just cool, bro. I guess you beat me. That type of thing. Trying to think of what else there is. I think that's pretty much it. And obviously Grizzly Bosses is the hardest out of all of that because you need very specific things in order to handle them. None of this works for the deck. Absolutely none of this works for the deck. I'm gonna go with Mealworm and Direwolf Pup. I will explain Direwolf Pup. The trump card. The Gold Grizzly. Oh, that would be so mean. I'm so glad that's not a thing. Alright. I don't like any of this because it doesn't work with what I just got, but we'll grab that and pray for skinks. Skinks are so good. They're absolutely so good. Alright. We drew the mealworm. That's completely fine. So we're gonna do that. I have to play this now. That's annoying. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. And then it's gonna die. And there's just a wolf on my field. Great. Alright. Flying ant. Put it there. I die. I just die. Okay. It doesn't matter. This completely and utterly does not matter. Yeah, because it's just gonna, yeah. Cool. We're gonna ignore this run and act like it never happened. I might swap to Gek deck and just try for a Gek deck, but I genuinely do think this deck can do it, but I need a specific totem. Yeah, this is all of it, all of them. Okay, I did actually get them all. I did name them all. That's great. Alright, I'm just gonna start it from the top. I'll go ahead and do that again. So let's see, what do we have? I'll definitely take a cockroach. Cockroach is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Especially if you get a beehive. If you put a beehive and if you put a cockroach sigil on beehive, you have infinite bees forever. Same thing with skink tail, you forever have skinks now. I'm going to go with mantis. I'm going to do my absolute damnedest to make this pure insect. If they have a bee totem here, I'm going to grab it. If they have the insect head, I will absolutely grab it. I have a YouTube buffer screen. I will absolutely destroy YouTube. Alright. Normally I would go and I would hit that sigil. The sigil pound button. Don't know what that's called. Normally I would hit that. However, in this case, I think it's much better that I don't do that. And I do another thing. Alright. Mantis is doing the damn thing right now. Mantis is doing the thing. Alright. We go ahead and toss the ant queen onto the field. Boom. You have returned. Ah, the internet, the old interwebs. Doing the thing. You gotta love it when the interweb says no. This is one of those things. I totally feel you there. Alright, so we're gonna get past this. Please, dear God. I don't care about you, prospector. Ye old boulder. Ooh. Booty meat in a basket. But I will take it. I will take it. I will take it like a whore behind your Walgreens. These are not the sigils that I wish for. I want better sigils, lady. Give me the better sigils. You didn't actually hear my answer. What was my answer? What was the question? Wait, now I'm confused. How would I feel if there was a big... If there was a sigil on a guy who can be put on... Who can't be put on the altar for obvious reasons, that turns whatever it attacks into a swimming pelt or just a boss card. If needed as someone who has risen and vanquished the challenge. I can beat the challenge, it's just there's a lot of luck involved. But if you're offering Vincent, I will absolutely take advice because I like chatting with people. And also, it's just fun to talk about games. So, my thoughts are that the best decks to do this with are the Moosebuck start deck, the deck that I started with, which is Ant Queen deck, specifically fishing for Beehive Totem for all insects, so you have infinite bees, or the Gek deck. Those are the three main... Leshy, what are you look? Was there something on the ceiling, Leshy? Do I need to be concerned? Why were you looking up there? He knew my camera was sitting right there. This boy's got the... He's got the omnipotence. Anyway. This is a terrible starting hand right now. I don't like that. Just be a barrier for right now. And by barrier, I mean for one turn. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I don't want that to die. Okay, I do this, get 1 damage. Yeah, I do that, get 1 damage. This is actually like such a bad sigil to have on insects. They don't have the power. Alright. Do I want to use my... I don't want to use my squirrel in a bottle if I don't have to. But I also don't want to get rid of my mantis. Because the thing is, I could put the ant queen out right now. It would have 5. It'd have 5 health. Then I could put... Okay. That's probably what I have to do so I don't get overrun by the ants. So, I just have to bite the bullet, do it. I don't want to. But I think that's the best way to do it because that's going to get rid of the threat that is about to be ants. So, back to your question about the boss card. So, there is actually a card you can get in Kaycee's mod. I don't think you can get it in main story. I might be wrong. But there is a card in Kaycee's mod that you can't actually put on the altar to put its sigil on another card. I don't ever remember the name of it, and I always butcher the name of it, so I'm not going to pretend that I'm pronouncing it right. I believe it's called Ijirok? I believe that's what it's called, Ijirok. It's an absolutely stupid card. It's, you'd say the Moose Buck is spot on, though for number 2 you'd say the Gek deck. Okay, 3 you'd say Mantis God. I thought about Mantis God, but every time I look at Mantis God, I'm just like, I don't know about you. Alright, this is fine. That's fine. We have 2 ants. We do damage. Yeah, Mantis God deck is really, really, really dumb. Like, all you basically need is just make Mantis God the most powerful card in the universe, which is very easy. But it's like, every time I think about it, like, I know it would just get me to the first boss, but then I'm thinking the Grizzlies. Because my main thing is, like, just getting the Grizzlies to not grizzly me. But yeah, I was using the Moose Buck deck, but I just couldn't seem to get it to run. It might just be it's a luck-based thing as well, and you have to get the right chips to fall into the right places. So it might be partly that, and I should just go back to the Moose Buck deck. Because that's probably the funnest deck that I've been using. Oh, you're just gonna die to the thing because you have the annoying sigil. Damn it. Alright, whatever. I want to start here because then you'll go over 1. Which is still bad for me, but whatever. This does not help me. I'll use this because I don't really think the players are that useful. And I need to stall for as long as I can. Well, my flying ant died. I forgot about that sigil because it's useless and I have it on everything right now. Alright, this is actually very nice for me. Oh no. I don't think it matters. Yeah, I don't have enough bones to get cockroach out. Because you're just gonna jump to... Not that one. Yeah, Burrower, not Guardian. Whatever. Have I heard of a card called the Doomlings? No, I have not. I have not heard of that one. What's it do? Is it in this game? If it's in this game, I definitely have not seen it. I'm going to try this one more time. I know it's just getting unlucky with the sigils. For the Moose Buck deck, you need Cockroach, 2 sigil sacrifices ASAP. After that, avoid free bone cost and 1 blood cards. Okay. See, I haven't used the Moose Buck deck like that. Typically, when I use the Moose Buck deck, what I've been doing is either make the Moose Buck the most powerful creature on the planet, or I grab the best 3 blood card or 2 blood card in some cases. Like if I can get like a double wolf, like, because then I know later I can merge it into 1 wolf. That's 6 power, 4 health. But that's usually not what happens. So I usually get like a dire wolf or a shark, and then I just beef it up as much as possible, or a grizzly bear, I guess. But then I beef that up as much as possible. Try to put Undying on Black Goat and or whatever else. And then just keep the deck small. So I'll purposely go to the campfires and try to kill stuff off when using Moose Buck deck. You make card games? But you're my best friend right now. I love card games. Like, I absolutely love card games. My favorite tabletop game is Dominion. Like, that is my absolute favorite tabletop game. I also have a couple others that I really, really like. There's one called Wingspan. There is another I like that is Everdell. Everdel's a really, really, really fun card game. If you haven't played those or you haven't heard of them, I suggest looking them up. They're very fun. They're amazing games. That's your friend's favorite? Dominion? That's dope as hell. Well, this card, because it's broken, and none of these are actually what I want. I'll take Hand Tentacle, because maybe. Dominion. Oh yeah, I love that game. So good, so good. So what card games do you make? It's a card game about advancing ages. You only played it once? So, when you say advancing ages, is it like you start in like, I don't know, the ancient era, and then like after some point in time you advance to like the medieval era, and then you go to like Renaissance or modern era kind of thing? Because I've played a couple games like that. Not just Civilization, but Through the Ages is another game that does stuff like that. It's really fun. You printed one of the card games, but you missed the one card everyone used in their decks. Oh, okay. That's still cool. I mean, that's still, like, really dope. Like, I think it would be so fun to just be able to print card games. That might just be a me thing, but I don't know. There's something about card games. I just love them too much. Alright. I'll take my 3 bonus damage, and then pray that I can just get totems that I want. Where's my next totem? Hopefully in a good path. Great skink. The main deck with most of the cards is 3 inches, like, first card here, 3 inches tall. So, like, what is that? That's about 3 inches, I think. That's a lot of cards. That's like 70, 80 cards. It's a thing similar to with disasters and such. The game ends at 3 disasters. Ooh. That's a little different. That's a little bit of a different kind of thing. This deck isn't going to do it. This deck isn't going to do it. I'm going to try... Manta's God deck could also do the B thing. It would probably be more successful than this deck. So I'm either going to rotate to Gek, or I'm going to go back to Moose Buck, or I'm going to attempt Mantis God. Alright. Yeah, you can't defend against flying damage. Get out of here. This wouldn't change anything, so we just do what we do. So including the prop cards, though, and Evo cards and currency cards, that's still a lot of cards, though. You have a Google slide of the board? Okay, I'm going to send the link to our Discord. If you want to post those, because I would definitely like to see them. I probably won't see them tonight because it's really late for me and I kind of am getting at the point where I want to go to bed. But I would absolutely love to look at them in the morning. Where, blah, 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 copy, go here, paste. There you go. If anyone wants to join the Discord, we are all gods in the place that is Olympus, which is my Discord server. But yeah, no, that sounds dope as hell. I am the god of rap Jr. because the god of rap was taken by Eminem. I'm almost at the point where I can rap as fast as he can. I am also a rapper. That was just a side note, though. I'm going on a tangent because my ADHD brain plus the sleep deprivation is just not a good combination for talking. Or maybe it is. You know what? I'm stupid. We're going to move on. Give me a bird. Cuckoo. Yay. Great. Love that card. Great. Broken. Stupidly broken card. This does not help me. But this can help me last, maybe? Oh my god. There's no more totem, so we're just gonna lose. Because I don't have the power to beat it. Funny you're talking about card games. You know a guy that has his own TCG called Chaos Galaxy. He's been making this TCG for about 10 years and is now in the professional level. Bro, that's dope as hell. I'd love to play that. Like, shoot, I'd love to play any number of these card games. Maybe I'll be known as the card game master one of these days. Alright. You die. And then we just do the thing, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna... Yeah, we do the thing. Alright, you're done. Goodbye, Leshy. Leshy number 5, or whatever number that is. I'd rather see the cards, not that it's gonna matter. This is not the correct card. It's that one, and I know it. Well, I guess I could have gone Magpie and then put it on something, but it doesn't matter anyway. Like, I don't think I have the power to beat Leshy in his bear mode. Whatever. What channel should you put it in? You can put it in the gaming channel, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Like, I'm not super strict. Like, if you're causing disruption, if you're lacking common sense when doing things, or just being, like, an asshole, yeah, I'm gonna step in, or someone's gonna step in and do something. But otherwise, like, it's like, you know, just chill, have fun, that kind of thing. Because I just want it to be, like, a good server for people. Yeah, this genuinely does not matter. I'm gonna put this on the hand tentacle, I guess. Yeah. You can send me the link on the Discord server. Dog, if you do that, I might end up buying the game and I might end up playing it on my channel at some point. I have never actually played a tabletop game on my channel, but I've always thought about it. Because I really like strategy games and stuff like that. It's just like, it's my jam. Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Because I can. Cuckoo puts a raven egg down! Great. Great, I love that. That's the best thing you could have. I lost immediately. Great. I wanted to save my hand tentacle. But that's fine. Yeah, I don't think it changes a damn thing. Yeah, my Ant Queen just dies. Alright. Yeah, and I just board wipe myself here. Nah, whatever. I'm just gonna swap decks. This deck has to just go perfectly. There's just no other way. Like, you just have to get the right totem. I had a dream with this deck, and it's just not happened. It did not happen. Alright. Alright. Pick the deck, guys. Pick the deck we're going to go with. It's either going to be Moosebuck, Gek, or Mantis God. It's one of those three. There is a universe where we can use this deck, and a universe where we can try this deck. I don't think either of them is going to work. I'm leaning most heavily towards Gek deck, but that's because Gek. Get Geked. Decked by the Gek. Gecked by the Gek. Mantis God. Alright. We'll go with Mantis God. That's totally doable. So, Vincent, if you're still here, I'm going to assume that to beat the Grizzly bosses and everything with Mantis God, okay, we're gonna go Mantis God. That's totally what we're doing. I'm going to assume that I want to keep one blood cost as just kind of the main thing. I want to try to keep the deck small enough to where I can just get the Mantis God out. Later on, I'll get copies of Mantis God. Is the goal to early on kill off your ringworms so that you can double proc Mantis God on every campfire you go to? Or do you just do one proc on Mantis God every campfire and ignore the ringworms? Because I would imagine that isn't the right way to do it. Because the point is to let the people eat the ringworm, and then you just keep proccing Mantis God as much as possible to make it the demon card that it is. Because the only other option that I'm seeing, like, because outside of that, I would just need a way to keep fueling my deck, which would be any number of things. So either through a totem or whatever. Dude, close out this stream. My god, I think I've met my kindred spirit over here. You seem to have about as many technological issues as I do. Good googly moogly. Yeah, free campfires. Alright. Cuckoo, because it's broken. I don't like anything else here. If I had to choose... this, because I know this deck at the very, very early stages has problems OCOing things. Alright. So this is pretty much just going to be also a luck-based deck, so they need to eat the ringworm pretty much on the first and maybe second campfire at the... Alright, they went ahead and ate it, so we're going to say that's the best setup that we can get. Next campfire looks like 1,000,000 miles away. That's fine. The other option, again, is if I can get totems for this deck where Mantis God just says, I win anyway. Alright, this is fine, because I can stall a little bit and just have my tentacle hand do tentacle hand things. I can hentai my opponent. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm going to hentai my opponent. There we go. The hentai has happened. Do I have all of the oil paintings? Yes, so I can do the magnifying glass and just put Mantis God in my hand or put whatever broken card in my hand. As I'm actually trying to get all of the achievements in the game. I need to not empty the recycling bin and then of course beat all 12 of the, I need to do Skull Storm, that's what it's called. Alright, YouTube, you've decided to be a dick to me yet again. You're saying that I'm not streaming and you're a dirty rotten liar, YouTube. That's amazing. Alright, we're going to reload you. I'm going to press this button. I'm going to press that button. Oh no, you still think that it's not streaming. That's great. I'm going to reload. I'm going to press this button. I'm going to close and reopen YouTube. So I can see my freaking chat. Because you're a bitch, YouTube. Who designed YouTube? I need to know. Who designed YouTube? Who needs their grave spat on? We're back. I didn't really leave. That one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's broken. Damn you, Google! I'm spitting on Google's grave. Alright, that cockroach with the skink tail on it is just straight up... Holy crap. So if I play that cockroach, this is what's going to happen. It's going to dodge. Who named the cockroach? Somebody either named Cock or Roach. Or Richard, and he didn't like the name Dick, so he said it's Cock instead. And it reminds me of Roach, whatever that is. Cockroach. Mind blown. I just solved the conundrum of English and naming things. This is one of the best cards I've ever gotten from anything. I don't really want to put my sigils on anything, but... if I had to pick, I guess I'll put Ringworm on this, so it's not just a useless card in my deck. You have made a very poor judgment. You had Taco Bell and collard greens. And a bunch of mints. Okay, I'm going to tell you why you're on the throne, the bone throne, not the bone throne, the Dookie throne. You're on the Dookie throne right now because you had Taco Bell. Taco Bell is one of those things that you should do if you want to punish yourself. And it's really good at just punishing you for having Taco Bell. It's just because it's Taco Bell. That's genuinely it. Taco Bell is just that bad for your stomach. I know people like to make fun of Chipotle and say Chipotle is the reason that, like, if you have Chipotle, you're just gonna shite everywhere. You're gonna have diarrhea for an hour. Not true. It's not that bad unless you don't have a lot of fresh ingredients. Unless you stop staring at the fucking ceiling. It's not that bad, in all honesty. It's really not. But it gets so much worse with Taco Bell. That toilet is going to eventually win, but it will take a moment. It will take a lot of moments. Alright, and Hand Tentacle has done hand tentacle things to my opponent. Yay. I didn't get a totem earlier. None of y'all, I don't want to put that on the Cuckoo would not actually be that bad. Actually, yes it would, because it would have this and then Cuckoo would just murder itself. So, bad. Bad brain. Good brain for thinking. Mints ironically make it 10 times worse than Taco Bell for you. Do you have like a mint allergy? I'm gonna go with the elk fawn, but I don't like that. I don't like that, but I have to, because it was the cheapest option there. Alright. We're gonna go with this. Undying insects would be brilliant. The other option that I would like to have is, of course, beehive insects. That's the other broken thing that we're gonna go for. Infinite bees. Alright, keep you from coming down and making me sad. Alright, we have a big elk right now. We are doing things. We are doing very illegal things to our opponent. Oh wait, Mantis God there. Get those bonuses. Alright, YouTube lying to me yet again. Why can't we be friends, YouTube? Oh my god, oh my god. YouTube, what is this madness that we are doing right now? Let me see my chat. Because I'm too stupid to, on my own. Do I have to swap my account? Should I do that instead? Do I just need to swap my account over YouTube? Alright, yes. Let's go to my channel where I know that I'm streaming. I'm going to... Yep. Screw Google. Fuck Google. Fuck YouTube. Yo, what is poppin', AO? Hope you're doing great. My messages have been blocking myself and everything else around me, apparently. Ah, fucking YouTube. Okay. I go double fire. So, mint goes through your body so fast that it's honestly more efficient than a colonoscopy? Bro, that's kind of scary. I think you need to be examined by a medical professional or at the very least a mad scientist. Yeah, screw it in the kindest way possible. I'll take corpse maggots. Corpse maggots is pretty good. Yeah, alright. I really wish I could have gotten a cockroach to put on the Mantis God, but we're just gonna run with this. If I can just get... This will work. Yeah, this is actually good, because this is going to mean that Mantis God will survive one hit from a grizzly bear and kill 3. These are better than human ones. I honestly wouldn't doubt that. I'm pretty sure that Frankenstein's monster, which is who you're referring to, and not actually Frankenstein. Frankenstein was the doctor who created the hulking man thing. Dead man. Cadaverific person. There we go. That's what we're looking for here. You have a medical mystery. You're not allergic. Yeah, I think you need to be examined by Dr. Frankenstein, Justin Dunn. I think that's the correct course of action for you to go with. Alright, that's a fake bullfrog. Alright, good. Awesome. Oh, that sucks. Alright. I don't think I can win like this in particular. I need more bones. Yeah, there's no way. Because I needed to have... Oh no, it wouldn't matter. I forgot because of annoying sigil. Damn it. Alright, great. I'm just going to have to flip between screens to actually see my chat, so we're just going to go with that. Yeah, we're just going to go with that. Screw YouTube. I'm done with this. My phone doesn't work anymore. It's defeated my phone, guys. What are we talking about? Oh yeah, mint. Your mint problem sounds like something that needs to be handled by Dr. Frankenstein. I'm going to continue to get YouTube to work because I want to see my live chat. Because I feel like that's very important to being a good streamer. Everything get off of my screen. Everything get off of my screen. Off of my screen. You're on my screen still. Why are y'all on my screen? Alright, we're going back to the other... We're going to my podcast channel to see my stream, to see my chat. Is that good? Thank you. Huh. Okay. I'm going to press this button. You're going to show me my stream so I can set my phone at eye level almost with me. How do I win? I say Aqua Squirrel. Boom. That doesn't do quite enough. Fuck. Well, I'm just gonna lose in style. You did indeed scare me, Gamer Sloth. You scared the mortal soul from the coil of my body. I'm gonna do one more attempt and then I'm gonna go to bed because it's late. Maybe 2 more attempts depending on how long the attempt takes. Like I said, it's gonna kinda depend. Alright, give me a cockroach. Just give me a cockroach. Just give me a cockroach. I want this cockroach. Summon it. What is this? Why are we doing this to me? Why are we doing this to me? Whatever. Alright. We go here and we try to get as much value out of these campfires as is physically possible. Alright, they ate it. Good. Great. I love that. Y'all will never be there again. Leave me alone forever. Die. Oh wait, you already did. Yeah, woo! It is close to midnight for me. It is actually 1 minute past midnight for me. No, keep going. Keep going, bless you. We're not done. This is gonna out damage you guys anyway. As long as you don't put a card above it, I'm gonna out damage you. Uh-oh. But wait! Power! It's 2 for 2, yeah, so it's not worth. Yeah, it is pretty late, but that's fine. I will be back tomorrow at some point in time, probably playing Genshin or another game. I keep saying that I want to play Genshin again. If I do play Genshin, I don't know if I'm even going to play it the entire stream. These are all booty meat in a basket. I don't want these freaking cards. I guess I'll take Kingfisher. It's so bad. It's such a terrible card. Alright, Mantis God, do what you need to do. Get to be the giant card that I need you to be. Alright. Oh, that's great. Love what I'm seeing there. Okay. So you're gonna do that. And I believe we win this turn, yes? Yes. Yes, because 2 damage is just enough to do that. Good, yay. Alright, hopefully this is power. What do I already have? I have a Kingfisher. I don't like any of those options. Alright, we go to Mantis God. We make Mantis God the strongest thing in the universe. The only issue that I have with the multiple campfires is that it does have a detrimental effect on, I'm just going to put this right here because that deer is going to move over and then die. And then you do 2, but I'm about to do 4. Yeah, and you just die anyway. Oh no. What happened? Imagine sleeping at a reasonable time. I used to do that. I mean, I still do that sometimes. It's just not very often. And I really, really should do that. Oh dear God. I forgot it was doing that. I can't protect those deer. Those deer are meanies. They're meanies and they deserve what is coming to them. I don't like any of this. I hate all of this. All of it indeed. Sparrow, I'll take it, I guess. Alright. Let's see what we can beef up. What can I beef? Alright, we know what we need to beef. It needs to be the Mantis God. The absolute divine Mantis God. Alright. Can I put anything reasonable on Mantis God that I want here? No. We're gonna get rid of the... Actually, we can keep the black goat, because it'll be useful later if I get to just delete a card from my deck. So I'm going to delete this ringworm and put it on the black goat itself. That way I can sacrifice this and just get 8 bones at the start of a turn and not have to worry about the black goat. Or I can keep the black goat if I ever need it because I have ended up with the wrong card. Kingfisher. So the Kingfisher, I could put it on that. The problem is, though, the Kingfisher is very difficult to die or to kill. So it would end up like if a creature went in front of it, it would attack me. But because it has the annoying sigil, the thing in front of it would do an extra damage to me. So, not a good idea. Alright. I'm going to genuinely try here. I'm gonna probably need that scroll in a bottle. Alright. So we're gonna take 2. Yeah, we're gonna take 2. That's fine. That's not fine. I've lied. That's not fine. Alright. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Destroy all. I need to... I screwed this up. Mantis God is a turret. I just lost because I lost my Mantis God, so we're just gonna quickly just lose on purpose. Forget about that, yeah. I've already done that. Bear me. Hit me with the bear, Mr. Grills. That doesn't make sense. Justin, are you still on the, are you still on the porcelain seat over there? A flying sky defense Mantis God? It is not as good as an undying Mantis God. Just kind of isn't. Or a Mantis God that evolves would also be very good. But a flying Mantis God, very, very, very good. But also flying defense, it's like the flying defense part you don't really need, in all honesty. Alright. Let's see what we can do. These are the only 2 that work for this, so we're just gonna run with that. I'm gonna go here instead of doing the thing. I didn't want that. You're having a nightmare. Your throne is clogged. Oh no. Oh no. Due to so much it overflows, Mr. Fun Times. Due to so much it overflows. Alright. I hate that I had to sacrifice that already. Did I just lose? Yep. Wow. That's absolutely wild. I just didn't have the power to beat Ant's turn, or try one. The Skink, I love the Skink. The Skink is such a good freaking card. It's just, I guess I shouldn't have tried to go for a totem there. I don't know. When I do this again, I'm probably just going to go for Gek deck. Because I love Gek deck. It's such a nice deck to just put things down. Alright, Mantis. We take Mantis. Mantis, great. Absolutely amazing card. We take Worker Ant. Because it is an insect. There is a fire there. Okay. Fire top right, so we go that direction. And they give us junk. Because why wouldn't they give me junk? Leslie doesn't want me to do it. Leslie doesn't want me to do it. He doesn't think I can do it. This is such a mean challenge to have to try to do. Alright. Mantis, do your thing. Do mantis things. But just stand there like a twig, but beat people up. Alright. The main reason I'm doing that is just so I can... Fuck, the alpha. I forgot about the alpha. I can't do anything about this. And then they have a... I can't win if I don't... Okay. Can you beat me a little faster, Leslie? Wow. So, okay, this is what the Mantis God deck is going to be like. It's very dependent on the start. It's so dependent on the very start of it. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's go again. I might have to go there. If I get a cockroach, I'm definitely going there. Otherwise, I want to try to get something a bit better. I can put that on Mantis God. That's actually really good. Could also put that on Mantis God. Or really anything. We're going to attempt to go for this. I want to put the field mice on Mantis God. Because that means I can get a second one. Alright. Just let me think. We go straight up, even though it means I have to go with pelts. If I get enough bonus damage here, there's a chance I could end up with a second Mantis God. Alright, you're going to move over to the right and explode. Alright, we do 4 overkill. That's fine, I guess. The plumber added... There's gonna be a plumber added to the police to the emergency number after the day for the situation you're dealing with. Oh no. Oh no. I can't put up with this shit, Justinette. I need a plumber line. I didn't really want both of them, but I guess we'll take both of them and pray that we meet again. Alright, ringworm, die, I guess. Or don't. Okay, you did the thing that I needed you to do. Hopefully we get a cockroach. Well, no, I don't need a cockroach now. Alright, rabbit pelt. Tentacle get big. 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 Hello, cat? Is that a cat? Oh, it's not a cat. My door just thinks it can open on its own. That's great. That's probably the most terrifying thing that's ever happened to me. Alright, we get a couple extra teeth. Cool, whatever. My deck is awful right now. We're off to a very bad start. But maybe it'll be able to turn around. Skink. Alright. I'd rather put skink. Oh, no. Alright, so skink on hand tentacle. You're done? You have 2 thrones to fix now. Bro. What did you order from Taco Bell? I genuinely want to know. What did you order from Taco Bell to cause this? This is a genuine question. Alright, double Mantis God. Oh, I should have put it over there. It's only 1 tooth anyway. Wait, why is it yay ghosts? Did I accidentally make a ghost and not even notice it myself? That's very possible. I don't even get to get rid of my pelts, that's great. I don't get a second, because of course I don't get a second one. We go to the fire, and how do I win? Oh, we don't. Great. This is the only card that I could have that possibly wins it for me. How do I do this? Because it can't be this one. It'll just die to the bears. I'm gonna do this. Balls of the wall. 3 normal-sized burritos churros, a set of Nacho Bel Grande, and 2 sodas. Okay, so I'm just going to say, if you don't weigh more than me after eating all of that, I'm doing something wrong with my life, and I need to start exercising immediately. Which, I'm 10 pounds heavier than the last time I was weighed now, anyway, because I think my body thinks that it's hibernation mode, and it is incorrect. It is not hibernation mode. I just did the wrong thing. Game's over. I knew the game was over anyway. I couldn't blast through it. Metabolism is insane. Oh, your metabolism is insane. Mine used to be insane, but I've gotten older. And getting older is called, yeah, your metabolism slows down. I can pick it up, though. If you exercise, your metabolism increases, which is it's a good thing to have a higher metabolism. I just need to start exercising. That's really all there is to it. I just haven't done that properly, and I really need to. It would be very good for me. Alright. We're gonna try for this again. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna go for the Gex. Because this one, I can tell what needs to happen to it. I can tell exactly what needs to happen to this deck. You weigh 115 to 120, and you're 5'8". Dog, I'm 165, and I'm 2 inches shorter than you. Like, Jesus, I'm massive. I'm not really that big, but, like, damn. Alright, we take the easy win. We go here, pray for something decent. Ooh! Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, that's a really, really, really good card. That sigil. That sigil. Because that can just give me my Mantis God. That's amazing. Alright. Make this bitch big. Make this bitch huge. If you didn't live in America, you'd die. The only reason you're alive is due to all the fatty foods here. If your metabolism is that high, though, like, that high, to where, like, all the fatty foods are what's basically keeping you alive, that's insane. And boom. A lot of that. It is a little scary to think about. I mean, I know it is an actual thing for some people. It's just, it is what it is. Like, some people really do have that high metabolism, and it, like, really screws with their diets and such. I really don't need that black goat, but whatever. Alright, we're going to be looking at the thickest Mantis God alive. And we have to go that way. Hopefully I can grab a cockroach and put it on Mantis God. So I have unkillable Mantis God. Alright. I meant to grab from my main deck there. It just didn't end up happening. I didn't need to do any of that. I just wanted to. So you eat anywhere between 3 to 5K a day. Do you exercise a lot? Because that just seems like unsustainable after a certain point. Well, not unsustainable. It seems like if you don't exercise with that type of metabolism, it's just gonna come back to bite you. I mean, that's just if you ask me. I didn't like any of the cards that were there, because of course I didn't. Alright. There is a chance you don't exercise. That is insane. You have way too high of a metabolism. I'll put this on the black goat. Because I put that on black goat to get Lammergeier out anyway. So this is going to be dependent on... Alright. I'll take that back. Your version of working out is much different than the average human because you live on a conservatory. I wouldn't know anything about that. No, wait. I don't want to put this down yet. Fuck. Well, now I have to. Alright. I have one shot at this, I think. Oh boy. That's not enough. That's just not enough, damn it. I needed 9. I needed 9 damage there, and it just, no. You'll break it down even further. You'll go around every day patrolling 20 acres of land, but do you walk it? Most of the time, but only once per day. That's a lot of walking, though. Like, that's a good amount. Like, that's, because that's enough exercise to keep you having a good and high metabolism like that. So that's actually really good for your body. I need to start walking at least 30 minutes a day, or using the indoor trampoline that we have. I think it would be very beneficial to me, but this has not, haven't been able to do that. Well, not been able, but I just haven't done that for a while, and it is not good for me. This, I need a cockroach. I just need a cockroach, or, oh, this isn't what I want anyway. I'm going to just try to put beehive on insect and see if we win. Interesting. There is a very broken strategy that I know that I can do with that sigil, and it involves also getting a cockroach. It is called the Infinite card. No, you can keep that over there. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so we'll run that down. I'd probably need a break or two where you're at, because it's pretty hilly. I wouldn't need a break if it's walking. I have extremely strong legs. Like, if I was running that, maybe. But walking it, no. No problem. I am very proud of my legs. Alright, please give me the bone option. I'm taking a big risk. Damn it. I really wanted that to be a cockroach. I'm telling you right now, I wanted that to be a cockroach so bad. I really, really, really wanted that to be a cockroach. Because I wanted to just create the infinite Mantis God. Where if it dies, it just gets put right back in place. Alright, this is fine. I'm sorry, I'm paying a lot of attention to these cards here. Because a lot of them are big and scary. Alright. Are you gonna scoop me, Leshy? Come on. Say scoop. Say scoop. Let me grab your hand. I mean, I guess I'll just take the free things. He really thought that ant was about to come down. There's a solid 200 feet vertically between the highest point and lowest point of land. Yeah, that's, like, whatever, does not. I have very strong legs. Like, I ran track for about 6 years. 7th grade all the way through 12th grade. Like, I did a lot of running. I have very, very good legs. Like, I don't really get tired walking. I just simply don't. Like, if you had me walk for an entire 12 hours of a day, I would be tired, but I could continue walking, and I wouldn't really need a break. Like, that's just a thing. Like, I have very strong legs. Please give me cockroach. None of those are what I want. Absolutely none of those are what I want. We're gonna see if we can get infinite bees. Let's see if we can get infinite bees. If we get infinite bees, we win. Yeah, infinite bees win. Okay. Oh no. Alright, so both of these are dying. There we go. Alright, we do that. Circle. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. I'm getting very tired. And then we'll do that, because that does more damage overall. In there. Then Let's see what we can get. We have to try. We got the cockroach. We got the cockroach. Please, let's see what we can do. Beehive, please. I'm going to keep trying. The cockroach is also just infinitely there now. We did not get it. This would allow me to just continuously play cockroach, but this is better. This is still better. I just need to now put cockroach on Mantis God, and I have infinite Mantis God in the same spot, which is what I want. Some insane woman ran 279 miles in 3 days while only getting a single hour of sleep for an ultra marathon. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. I mean, freaking kudos to her. That sounds like the stuff that humans would do back in like the Paleolithic era or whatever it was, before we had any type of tools, and the only way that we got food was by hunting, gathering. And the way we hunted, I believe, was chasing down our food over a very long period of time, because humans are one of the only creatures on the planet that sweats. Just a fun fact. I need more cockroaches. I need more cockroaches. That's the only problem here. Alright. I'm gonna lose anyway, aren't I? Huh. I don't have enough bones. Yeah, it didn't matter. Alright. We're gonna try this one more time and then I'm going to bed. You completely forgot that you have a Discord for card games? Oh, send me a link. Or just send me a DM and I will probably join that Discord server. I can't tell you how active I may or may not be, but please send me a link. I would love that. Alright. Absolutely take cockroach. Cockroach is fucking beautiful here. Alright. Here's a big question. Infinite skinks? I think we go infinite skinks. You find it hilarious that the Olympics were created from a guy that ran 200 miles nonstop to deliver a message to the king? Gave the message to the king and then died. The king said, "Hey, a sport." I feel like that's not actually true. But, you know, whatevs. You say the cockroach isn't great, but it is just because of the sigil that it allows you to have. That's what makes it such a good card. It's not good in a deck. It's good to use to make something in a deck better. Start off by placing Skink there. Skink doesn't die to Wolf Pup, but Wolf Pup says I'm a broken card anyway. That's fine. Mantis God says I'm a brokener card. Alright. I'm very worried about that wolf cub. That's a dangerous problem. That is impending doom. I might have to do this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I don't like that. That's a summed up version of it, but that is the idea of how the Olympics were made. I mean, it doesn't sound far-fetched, but it also does at the same time. And that's the only qualm that I have with this. That is literally the only qualm. I will now be taking a beehive because yay. I see the thing up there. Oh, this is so tough because skink would be really good. Skink would be really good with that infinite cockroach. So would the beehive. Wait a minute. So would that beehive. I gotta think about it. You know the messages about how a war ended? That's kind of funny. I think we actually put that on skink or beehive. I think we put it on the beehive. I hate that I have to go through the trap to get pelts, but honestly... Okay, we'll do this. This is a problem. Alright, and then we'll just toss cockroach there. I forgot that that was a fucking 3 Mantis God. I would have put that down so much sooner. Yeah, screw all that. Screw all that. I'll have to look that up. I'm gonna have to look that up just to see, because I'm very curious now. Alright, we take that. We go here. I want to make it an infinite cockroach. Or, sorry, infinite mantis god. Undying mantis god, I mean. But I genuinely think that putting it on the beehive is so much more beneficial. Because this gives me infinite bees. And I will copy that until my dying days. This is the one time. This is the one time I think I might be able to do it and go all the way through. That's how it was described in school, which derives from ancient Greek mythology. I mean, yeah. Yeah, you can have that. I'm gonna keep my cards. Alright. First off, skink. Skink, get rid of you. Beehive. Watch how the bees never leave. Look at this. Look at this deck go. YouTube, you've done the thing again. Stop doing the thing. Stop. Please, dear God, YouTube. I just want to see my streams chat. Is that too much to ask for? Is that too much to ask for? I'm doing the thing. Okay, now it just wants to be back. Alright, cool. I'm gonna stay right there. Stay right there and stop being such a bitch to me. Alright. And we be hive. And then we be. And then we mantis god. Oh god. Alright. Bees. All bees. For all bees. All days. All bees. Get bees like we're in middle school again. Or if you just get bees. I believe too, Justin. This is the run. I don't need that ant at all. This is the run. This has to be the run. I can take this mantis. I can take that mantis god now. Let's see. I don't want mantis god to just instantly die, so we'll just do that. It's a 5/5 and it hits 3 times. Justin, sorry, Dr. Fun Times. All of the puns right now. Every single pun you've ever thought of in your life. Go. Please stop. We're never gonna stop. Okay. I really did want to put the power on the skink, but unfortunately, I could not. Alright. We're just going to stall until we can pull the big boy, the bees. The bees are what we need. Alright. We have the bees. Alright, you're gonna come down, do the most damage to me. Alright, this is how this is gonna work. This is just how this is gonna work. Alright, and now we're at the point where it's just bees forever. And we should theoretically win off of this. Alright, we're good, we're good. You don't want a honey? You just want all the nectar puns. Let me pollinate these puns, alright? Am I reading it wrong? I pollen hate you guys. Oh, you'll pollen hate Justinuts. Oh, you think I should grab the pack mule? Yeah, I have 3 bees now, so I could do that. I got lucky this time with Mantis God. Yeah, I probably need that just for the bears that are about to come out. Oh, the bees are broken as hell. If you have infinite bees, it's just broken as hell. I wish I had more sacrificey so that I could just put the red heart on there. Yeah, it sucks because my Mantis God is still gonna die. Actually, I didn't need to do any of this. Yeah, the pack meal didn't really make that much of a difference, to be completely honest. I'm telling you, bees are the keys. Why? Fuck you, Leshy. Fuck you, Leshy. I don't want any of that. This is one of the worst cards in the entire game, if you ask me. You have to have the correct everything to make this work. This is just, I don't like it at all. It costs too much for what it is as well. This is great, but it costs too much to get out. And this just costs too much to get out. It takes too long to get 6 bones. You're gonna make me become what? Become dead. Unfortunately. Bees are bees. Bees are also keys. These options are just bad. I guess I go with the moose buck. Yeah, it's just the best option on the table. It's just, they're all so bad, I don't want them. Okay. Now, I know you're going to tell me to copy that Mantis God, right? Hear me out first. Infinite bees. Infinite bees. Would you agree with infinite bees forever? By copying it? Or do you think I should just go for the Mantis God and try to keep my deck small? Because I see both of these options working very well. Especially if the Goo Lord gives me more health than 5, or changes this sigil for any reason. Because this is the only thing. Siri, flip a coin. Oh, this is a toughie, though. Well, let's go ahead and see what this gives me first. Go for the Mantis God? Okay. I'll trust you. I really think... Oof. Now that on Mantis God, if I put that on Mantis God, or on Skink, honestly, both would be really good. Problem is I don't want it. So, here I think my best option is Porcupine. But I can see Moosebuck specifically to have it spliced into one, so I double everything on it. But that might take too long to get to. And then it just clogs up my deck. That's true, it does give me a lot of that. The only problem is I like the idea of just infinite bees and I never worry about anti-grizzly, because I just wall it forever. Like, that's just the idea. Also, the bees would just be infinite spawn for my deck. I'm gonna go with... Field Mice would be good to give to a sigil on Mantis God, though. I'm gonna go with Porcupine. See, I want to actually go for the bees. Because it's infinite bees. It quite literally is infinite bees. And I need more fuel for my deck, I think. Or I need to have a better chance at getting this, specifically, to keep my deck fueled. Because even if I go into Starvation with the infinite bees, right? I'm still damaging them because I'm not attacking the card that is the Starvation card. I'm attacking Leshy. So I'll damage him, he'll kill the card, the bee comes right back. The bee. So I win with bees. And this already solves the problem of final boss. What do? Bees. We just win with bees. I'm gonna go with the bees. I'm genuinely just gonna go for the bees. This man's eyes are still red. I really am very worried about that. Alright, give me the bees. Infinite bees. Infinite bees, please. Fuck you. Fuck you, Gujar. Honestly, that's not bad either because it is backpack bees. Meaning I can get something. Bees and Royals crew. Yeah. Well, speak of the devil, I'm just gonna win. I can combine... Actually, now I can combine the beehives and get backpack amphibies. Let's do that. I think I just take that and just I need to make this stronger. I do need to make that stronger. I've got to make it stronger. That's the point. Alright, Demon is coming down. Demon came down. Demon just decided to rock my fucking world. I drew a worthless card. Great. I don't think we win this. I think Leshy just beat me. Because it's Leshy and he can just do that. Alright. Tadpole, but I can put Ringworm in front of you at the very least. Yeah, I lost. There's nothing I can do. I needed one more turn. I should have waited. Oh, fuck me. It didn't matter what I did then. Alright, it's 1 o'clock. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna try to do this again tomorrow, honestly. If I stream tomorrow night, I'm gonna try to do it again. Otherwise, I'm gonna do this Wednesday. I'm going to just do this until I beat it. I'm gonna do this until I beat it. It does not have to be with Mantis God deck. It was a total misplay, but I didn't know it was a total misplay. Because I didn't know I was just gonna draw Mantis God right then and there. Like, what was I supposed to do? As I started out with the wrong cards anyway. It became a total misplay when I drew Mantis God, but whatever. Alright. So if I stream tomorrow night, I'm going to probably just go for the Gek deck or go Moose Buck. I might try Mantis God again because I can see it working. It's just, you know, it is what it is. If I kept Tadpole... Yeah, no, I know what I would have been able to do, but I didn't know I was just going to draw Mantis God. So, yeah, I see where the error was. I should have just taken the damage and then prayed that I drew Mantis God. It's also very late and my brain don't think right good now. But yeah, you know, you are right. There's a cat hair in my mouth. I hate it. Can't get it out. I'm going to try to get it out with my tongue, but I can't. Yeah. No, I see where the error was. It's whatevs. There was also just a chance that I don't even draw Mantis God, and it just simply doesn't matter. But, whatevs. I'm going to be back tomorrow, probably late again. Maybe. Maybe not. It just depends. Anyway, it's 1 o'clock. I need to go to bed. Thank you all for showing up to stream. I really do appreciate it. Just chatting with you all was really, really fun. But I'll be back. If you liked it, please leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you want to see stuff similar to this one. And we'll be back later. Take care, everybody. Good night or good day, whatever time it happens to be for you.